live and lively, Waikiki, Honolulu, Hawaii. We're at the International Marketplace right here. I'm cruising it out, having some nice action going here. Just a nice setting here. We're gonna make our way over here. So I figured I'd say hi, guys. Say regular. So yeah, we're just having a nice time here, you know. Hawaiian style music and setting. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Figured I'd touch on a few issues, opinions, and hey, worshiper. Let's see what we got going on here. So yeah, I thought I'd talk about life and a few opinions, and also regarding the dynamic between, you know, myself and IRL and Mr. G. You know, the reality being that you know, we have our different interests, and my main agenda is to check this out, guys. Check this out. My main agenda, okay, is to empower people to marriage and you know, all that. Look at this place, man. State of the art. State of the art. Aloha Nani. Alright, so like I was saying, you know, my main goal, okay, is to, hey, Miss Mary, Bill, at this point, I think I've kind of made a position, and I'd prefer that you either discontinue the commentary, or I'll have to, you know, I'll have to ban you away from my channel and whatnot. You know, I've already explained to you. Right now I'm just dressed casually, regular. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Where was I? All right, so IRL I think is fun, but I don't intend to be profiteering off of it. I think it's like the things I want to profit for, I think, are more so I'm interested in maybe DJ sets, maybe, you know, I do some I also do construction, you know, trades work type of stuff, handyman work. Let's see. Yeah, we're in a nice space. Mr. Bill, I mean, I don't know what, you know, I don't know what you want from me. If you're just trying to compel, you know, you might be upset and trying to, you know, when people are upset, they try to make other people upset so they can feel they can have a sense of relating to people. And greetings, Hank. And as far as Moses, my impression is that she's in pain, and so I think a humane letting down, or, you know, putting her down would be actually a way of showing respect for her, and not trying to, you know, force her to live, continue to live and be a companion. A lot like, you know, my opinion on how I want to treat, you know, how I would want to be treated, or I would want to treat my future spouse or myself. Yeah, if it's suffering, then of course I would want to. And the irony, Bill, is not to be rude to other people who may not be vegan, but you're probably not vegan, and you probably participate in, you know, a lot of animals experiencing great suffering on an everyday basis. But that was that comment. Oh look, we got a little action going on here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As the sun sets each evening here in Waikiki, we hear the sound of the pukani, the native Hawaiian conch shell. The International Marketplace welcomes all of you to this Vahipana, this storied place known as Kaua o Kau. We begin this evening's procession with the lighting of the Lama Pukana. E Ola Kaho, let the torches be lit. E Kumomai, we welcome you to join us now at the Police Court as we present All Marlani, the Sunset Stories here at the new International Marketplace. Welcome and aloha.
You're done. Somewhere. Yes, motherfucker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome for all of us. We begin this evening with an offering of late to our beloved royal family, King Kamehameha IV, Minella, and their beloved son, the young prince, affectionately known as the Crown of Hawaii. We honor this special hana now. Huli.
Awesome, guys. Thanks for joining me on this nice setting here. I'm gonna be walking around here and engaging in some little discussion, you know, trying to get some perspectives on things, and also both figuratively and literally of the mind, and of some nice visualizations. We're not siphon. Yeah, so very positive setting. Thanks for the considerations, worshiper. The deal is that look at this fucking elevator, man. Top shelf elevator shit right here, boy. Like I said, guys, okay.
First floor.
Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see if I can get a view here of the action.
Long may the day of our Queen live on. Thank you, ladies. Once again, welcome right here this evening on the Hall here. Welcome to Global 11 Sunset Shores. Sit down, relax, and enjoy tonight's show. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf the marketplace and our royal family. We welcome you all here this evening for the London Sunset Stories. Tonight we're going to be sharing institutional level histories of our mighty team, sharing in the customs and the traditions of our people's political and music, as well as also giving a little bit of insight on these lands from the marketplace. But you know, it's really the time we spend sharing these stories. We want to share our own. So let's see.
Yeah, it's some positive stuff, John. Bottom line, guys, is, you know, I don't consider myself to be perfect, and you know, I think Mr. G and I have treated each other fairly. You know, I don't think we owe each other anything, quote unquote. Yeah. Bottom line, though, is you know, I'd like to. I would like to interesting. What's this? Let's see. Alrighty, so let's see. Alright, so yeah, nice environment. Glad you guys could share a little bit of the Hawaiian culture with me. Thanks, Mr. Dean. Look at that shot, dude. Hey, King. Hey, Jimmy. Right on, Fallacious. Thanks, Dean. Yeah, you're right. This is probably really regular. This is probably yeah, this is like a legit IRL stream. You guys are right. Hey, Peps. Yeah, Hawaiian style, man. Hawaiian style. So yeah, the up. Right on, Hank. The positive aspect of Hawaiian music or culture is that it's fun and everything. The downside of it is it promotes, like you heard them talking about, you know, royalty and kings and whatnot, and it's such a bad idea to like people think, oh, what a great thing, oh, respect for the culture, whatever. It's all about like oh, let's fucking everybody be. Look at the fucking architecture, man. This is cash money fucking spent up here. Big investment, this new location. We got Pebs, we got Wyatt, we got Worshipper, and we got some Hawaiian music. Hey, Kelly. Right on, King. Right on, King. Yeehaw! Woo! Yeah. That was enriching. But like I was saying, guys, be careful not to be careful not to be caught up in the yay, let's all the natives and everything. You know, we're all people. I think identifying with different, like, oh, I'm Hawaiian or I'm black or white and you're not. It just not. I think it's an unwise maneuver. This place is fucking great. So the essence of it, guys, is you know, you don't want to label anyone as being a authority or God or anything. This whole idea of a monarchy, terrible concept. You know, democracy is at least going in the direction of everyone's equal. Hey, GMS, good one. Keeping it fun, you know. All right, so let's see, where are we here? Where are we? Yeah, glad to finally do like a legit IRL stream here. So my current, yeah, right on fallacious. Biracial. Mr. Eddie, yeah, the whole thing about the whole thing about me and Mr. G, like, I think he needs to get some clarity back, you know, just discontinue the alcohol. I know he likes his cats, but can he afford them? You know, yeah, you know, Miss Nessa was concerned when I said, you know, he should put Moses to sleep, but to me it seems like Moses is suffering. She also said that, you know, Miss Nessa was saying that, oh, you know, I should be a friend to him. Well, I've given him over $100 towards efforts in cash and done all the rehab to the house, and check this out. Very cool. We got some luxury going on over here. You know, you can appreciate stuff, right? Okay. Alright, right on, guys. Alright, so where am I at this point? You know, I don't have any intent of working with him until oh, we can get a little glimpse of some action going on here. Let's see. You know, I only intend to I only intend to be. Well, hold on, let me show you guys a little. Let's see here. Rolex. A little bit of diamond bezel going on there. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Yeah, so in any case, let's see. Next on the list, we just make our way around, you know. What a lovely place, though. Glad to share with you guys the new upgraded international marketplace. Big investment spent in upgrading. Let's see. Mr. Alex, I think sometimes material things, like whatever it is, the hobbies or vices or whatever people have, I feel like that I feel like it actually motivates people. Like, for example, wanting fine things motivates people to work hard and do stuff in life. The only concern would be is if people are using or misusing what they have, or they're not rightfully, using or earning what they have. Nice one, 210. Good one, regular. Alright, so let's see. Alright, woo! Woo. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, I know we out here, man. You know we out here. See, that's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. Alright, in any case, yeah, it'd be nice if I had extra music. That way I could do some rap, you know. What are we gonna, what are we up here, what are we up to? Hey, I'm a poet, make them know it, overdose on that pussy ocean, make it explode. I got the code, motherfucking pressing buttons on that clitoris like a flow. Right on, right on. Nah, you know, you gotta have music to do a good rap. You know. In any case, guys, right on, worshiper, yeah. Especially Bill Boss. You know, always pursuant to suggesting I'm in debt to Mr. G. I've communicated to Mr. G text, and he has yet to respond. I expressed my concerns about how I am not approving of his of all the all the, what's that called, all the what is it called exactly? You know, he's been doing some. Look at that. That's the Moana Hotel, one of the first hotels in Waikiki, over 100 years old. So, what are we up to, guys? Yeah, like I was saying, thanks, Dean. Yeah, you know, he's been focusing on alcohol, and it's not about. It's not about, okay, whether somebody can, it's not about whether someone drinks or not, it's about if it changes them or not. And I think it makes him more difficult to talk to, and, you know, he's just in a bad place, and I hope the best for him, but, you know, I don't see, I don't imagine how he'll be able to enjoy you know, I don't know how he'll be able to enjoy his life if he, you know, is not taking care of himself. You know, he's doing all this stuff, and he says, for his cats, but he's just ruining his body that he needs. You know, he's basically working out these $100 alcohol donations, and as far as I can see, and I don't see how that that's of benefit to him. You know, if he values himself and his future spouse more than his cats, and I think he should, you know, take action to prove that. In any case, I'm going to do a little visualization, and you guys are welcome to stick along. Yeah, I don't intend to talk to him until he's responds to my replies, my texts. You know, like I said, how can I help him if he's, you know, if I don't believe in his goals? You know, his goals are to help his cats, not to you know have a life with a wife and such. You know, how can I help somebody who's just behaving in engaging in destructive behavior towards himself and others too? You know, hey, aloha. Hey, good to see you. I'm doing a show. Yeah, but take care, yeah. Yeah. Glad. You know, whatever it is, I'm gonna do a little light work, and then I'm gonna get back to work. Let's see. Bill, I think your perception is kind of disproportionate. Like, you know, I don't. It's not. I don't want to see. I, of all people, I think respect Mr. G more than others. Other people might want to give him money to drink alcohol, which hurts him and his body, and you know, maybe possibly even Britain, which could result in legal ramifications for him, because you know, if he's allowing Britain to drink on his property, etc., etc. In any case, you know, I actually respect him, I think, more than others. I'm not trying to chase him for clout, and it's gotten to the point where I don't respect his alcoholism and his you know, just paranoia, which is exacerbated by his alcoholism, and the fact that he is using government money to help support the cats having a house. I don't think that's fair. People think I'm biased or prejudiced towards you know, him having cats. It's not that. It's just you know, he's using government money to help, you know, the cats to survive. I disapprove of that. I think it's great if you're rich to have fun hobbies, whatever you want to do. In any case, let's see. In any case, guys, let's see. Like, check out the nice Hermes scarves here. Let's see. Here we go. Some nice scarves here. It's another cool one. Let's see here, guys. Alright, so yeah, do a little light work, and let's see. That's not true, Miss Nessa. I think I have my limitations. I just think I have different pursuits and interests than Mr. G, and thus and therefore I don't I don't feel it's useful to associate with him if he's going to continue to pursue what he's pursuing. And you know, obviously, I wish him well. See, I see people as being different, not better or lesser than me. And I don't think I'm perfect. Yeah, Wyatt, I understand that, but they're suggesting that, they're suggesting that that I pay my own bills. I work. I make about between $400 and $600 a month doing part-time labor work. And as you guys know, I live outside, so very low cost of living. And I have my nice suits. Good one, Benz. Yeah, right on, Cletus. Why I don't think the term homeless really does justice to me. I'm somebody who lives outside. I'm very coherent and responsible to the society that I live in. You know, I pick up trash. I try to be an ambassador of Aloha, be positive. And yeah, admittedly, some of my fanciest suits that would be, you know, more than 1,000 brand new, I've purchased them secondhand. But, you know, it's all about how you wear it, guys. You know, I paid $30 for my watch that brand new costs $350. It's all about the vibe, though. It's about how you wear it. And you know, at the end of the day, right on, Jed. I'm not sure what a cottonmouth is, John. In any case, nice setting here, nice, pleasant environment. Right on, fallacious. So we got some construction going on here, guys. That's what I like. I like things that are made. I like people, you know, earning money. Well, there's all types of, you know, ways to earn money, right? All types of lifestyles. But it's all about earning it fairly. And check this out here. That was a cool little pan, wasn't it? Look at these motherfuckers. Look at these fucking door, man. Look at that fucking door, man. Alright. So, in any case, you know, trying to keep things positive, but also realistic. Right on, Wyatt. Alright. Jimmy. Yeah, well, sometimes I'll dress up nice and, you know, I might try something on, like, you know, in a fancy store, and if I really like it, I might save up and get it. Look at this place, man. Yeah, but glad you guys are tuning in. Yeah, my streams are usually not too long, but thanks, Mr. Pebs. Yeah, and another problem I think with the concept of GX is it's too focused on the quote-unquote G for Greg X. I was recommending to him to do like do it like IRL live, so that it would be more universal instead of making it sound like it's all focused and oriented around him. Wow, these guys are really doing it here, aren't they? They really did it over here at this Tiffany store. They marbled up the whole motherfucker, didn't they? Let's see. Thanks, Infinity. Alright, so in any case, guys, you know, and it's fun though. It's like variety. It's like, man, look at this stonework, dude. This is like, you see, can you guys see that the curvature? Like, this is like special, like top of the line stonework that you see in like New York City, Hollywood, San Francisco. In any case, guys, just trying to keep things positive. But like I said, also sincere. Hey there, Eddie. Hey there, N gay. N-I gay. Alright, so gonna transcend right on Mr. Dean. All right, so yeah, we're doing well, guys. We're doing well. We're feeling, feeling the vibes, right? All right, so let's do a little visualization though. And I've transcended. I have a new idea. Instead of just trying to imagine people smiling, I imagine them. Um, I imagine them smiling and beaming light towards me. As you know how sometimes the mind will think of things like, oh, things are tough and people are suffering. Well, it's actually not useful to the subconscious mind to program it with that negative thought process. It's better to actually think of, wow, look at this place, man. This is ridiculous. 1837, man. These motherfuckers really did it, didn't they? Alright, so in any case, like I said, to imagine people actually happy, as if they're really happy in their lives. Like, it's like a prayer. In a prayer you might say, oh, I hope good for someone. But it's better to actually visualize them as if they're actually doing well, like literally. Alright, check out the facade of this building, man. This is epic. Took them a while to build it. You don't really see this type of architecture in modern times even. But these people pulled out the fucking checkbook, right? Oh, wow, Bill, you're still trying to push your whole agenda. The very fact that I'm trying to... the very fact that I encourage people to be engaging in self-control and responsible thinking, that's the opposite of a cult leader. A cult leader tries to put an emphasis on themselves and say that, oh, I'm special and that you need me in order to survive. And they get into people's psyche, but that's not my agenda. I actually almost, part of me would rather not do these streams because I want people to, live their own life and study and investigate and do their own light work for them and not be dependent on me. But for now, I think I can at least train people who are interested in some light work and positivity. Let's see. Alright, so as I was, let's see. Hey, ACXI. Alright, so in any case, let's see what we got going on here. Everyone do some deep breathing, relaxing. Imagine people smiling instead of imagining them worried or unhappy. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so visualize, first of all, let's do Mr. G. Let's imagine him in bright light, happy. And alright, so just imagine him smiling and imagine him holding a brilliant sphere of white light. You want to imagine people confident instead of imagining them unhappy or if they're in a difficult situation. You see what I mean? So just beam. Good one for the Carlos joke. But like I said, keeping things positive. On and off for 7 years, Matthews. Right on, Eddie. Thanks for interjecting some humor. So, yeah, we're doing good, guys. We're just in a positive outlook here. And imagine Mr. G smiling. Just beam his room for a second. Beam his two cats. Imagine brilliant auras around them. A happy aura around him. And at this point, Bill, you're just making yourself look unfriendly and mean-spirited, and admittedly, you know, people will do that when they're unhappy. My encouragement to you would be to find some stuff that you're interested in promoting instead of focusing on stuff that you don't like my own channel. Apparently, you think that you're somehow disapproving of my positions. In any case, Infinity, it's in the process of building. Let's see. But yeah, we just imagine just raise your hand like this, like a wand, and just blast around, beam brilliant light around. Actually, I want to show you guys the. Let's see. You know, what else? Matthews, no, because I think that the chakras have to be activated every day, or else your desires will control you. And after you meet your basic needs, I think the very next most important thing is masturbation, and that allows you to have control of your desires, such that other people won't be able to intimidate. You know, thank you, Mr. Hank. Other people won't be able to. Here we're at the all new construction. What is this? This is the Ritz-Carlton. But remember, guys, where the fuck ever you are, okay? You have to. Here's how you have to empower yourself. You've got to look around at people, look at them closely, and look at how they're flawed. When you don't really examine things with focus, you think that some people are better than others, but the reality is we're all tied in, we're all consciousness, and all of some people's problems are everyone's problems. Okay? Hey, Miss Aquarius. Eddie, I think I'm just doing it spontaneous, but I'm glad you brought it up. I only focus on the first three and then getting into the fourth, which is the heart space, and the others I think are more abstract. Let's see. Miss Nessa, good one, Benz. I just used the concept of the chakras to represent like basic needs, desires, and wants. So it's just a flavorful word to describe what I think to be a serious thing. Look at these fucking towers, man. Ritz-Carlton in this bitch. You already know. But like I was saying, guys, visualizations. Let's try visualizing somebody that you're unhappy with at work. Imagine them smiling and beaming light back at you. And that's another thing you can do. You can imagine other people doing the light work and reacting in amazement to just watch them beaming wherever they are. That laser beam just goes all the way from where they are all the way to you. And I want you guys to kind of see this building here. Just a impressive structure here. Yeah. But in any case, as we're doing the light work, hey King, that's a fun idea. Infinity, it makes sense, you know. And I should get a little tripod, a little camera stick. Yeah. Hey there, Miss Lynn. Let's see here. Mike is like this light stuff. Yeah, it's a weird situation, but it's what thank you, Mr. Eddie. It's a good suggestion. My fellow African American. Right on, man. Yeah, so you know, you want to imagine somebody just in a pot. Wait, let me fucking go this way. Get some of these tiki torches here. Nice, you know, colorful fire. You know, sometimes you got to find a place. You know, just a day all alone by yourself, and go ahead and really ask yourself, what do you really like? What are you really attracted to as far as a person's body? What do you like about people? What do you really would like to do in your life? You know, that's a question to ask in order to really make your life yours. You know what I mean? Really feel true, like uniquely true to yourself. Yeah, that should be a goal of yours. In any case, some more nice architecture here. In any case, guys, in continuation of the light work, visualize, you know, somebody who you're upset at. Just imagine them smiling. And remember, this is nothing to do with them. It has to do with you and the management of your internal thought process, such that it won't attract negativity, but it'll actually attract positive stuff, attract what you want in your life. Okay. Good one, Mike. Good one. Blast off, dude. Blast off. Okay. Let's see. Got a stuff going on here. Yeah, it does take energy, Saul. That's why it's good to either spiral like a hula hoop. You know, it takes focus to, you know, or spin your rock. Chew gum. Just do something to help you encourage your focus. Here we have a cool effect here. You know, you're gonna want to concentrate. Mr. Jimmy, I only intend to talk to Mr. G when he via text. You know, make it more formal. Right now, my amount of trust in him is limited. You know, teleportation. Let's see here. No, not sure what you guys mean. Teleport. Let's see. Good funny commentary, Mr. Eddie. Let's go. Alright, in any case, I have been, he's the one ignoring my text messages. Maybe he sent me a text, I don't know, I need to confirm that. But,
This is fine. We come to this hole. You would have loved it.
So visualizing the brilliant light. Yeah. Check it out later, Jimmy. Oh, fuck it, I'll check it out now. I don't know if I can't do it while I'm streaming. But, yeah, the point being, guys, just, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, beam your fucking room, dude. Like, blast light around your room. Imagine, that was an interesting sculpture of a lady here. Let's see. Okay, interesting. You know, beam around your room. Yeah, sometimes it's useful to actually imagine that you're beaming and it's like a flashlight. The point is you're consciously conceiving light, bright white light, and it has an effect on the subconscious mind. You can study this online. Obviously I'm not the only person doing it. Although I think it's original, my ideas of going like this and like beaming a laser beam at other people, them seeing it go to them, smiling and reacting in joy. Sometimes I'll beam like low key like this. so it's not noticeable what people watching me. But this is using the mind as a tool, okay? And it's just the way I like to do things. You know, I like to like I said, it's not about let's see here. It's actually some Asian, that's cool, right? Some Asian graffiti in Hawaii here. That's cool, yeah. In any case, guys, we're just cruising around here, and what I will say, good one, Hank. Yeah, the point is everyone like is excited. You know, they react in a just confabulations of joy. Check out this spot here, and good one, Hank. Yeah, very exciting something to look forward to. But remember, women are over. How do I say this? The body is overestimated. It's not perfect. It's flawed. Like I was saying, be able to look around at people. And let me explain something about social activities. And confidence. You want to be able to stand up tall, and sometimes it has to do with the activities you're doing and if you're doing them in a righteous manner and fashion. But you know, you can do that. You can do that if you're, you know, it's all about, that's what it's all about, dude. It's all about being able to stand tall and proud. Some people make the mistake of taking on too many responsibilities and not having enough money or security or mental maturity, or not even having the time to make choices, having children and other responsibilities too early in life when they haven't really taken the time to explore some self-development and, you know, discover what they want in life. But the point being, guys, is when you walk around, you have to be able to stand up tall and be proud of you know, who you are and what you're doing. You know, it's just quintessential. And right on, Infinity. Nice one, Eddie. Very cool, Benz. Alright, so good news, Hank, good for you. Yeah. Bill still pushing the agenda. Bill, I'd like to hear some positive stuff from you. Like, do you actually like my light work, or do you like, you know, have any interest in my show? If not, then why are you even making a presence here? Just to, you know, if you're just trying to be mean and whatnot, all you're doing is generating negative karma for you at fucking your own expense. You know, I you know. Let's see. Oh man, great commentary, guys. At least I get a laugh too, you know, I get a little humor. So in any case, let's do a couple little more minutes of light work, then I'm going to make it, you know, conclude here for the evening. And thank you guys for joining me. Okay. I'm laughing at all the commentary. Alright, so alright, so Yeah, it's different for different people, but I think the world is really not in a shape to accommodate anyone else right now. We got lots of people suffering and serious negative conflicts going on, and I'm of the impression that let's take a break from having kids. Maybe for 2 or 5 years, and let's rehabilitate and rework the world and get some more technology going. I'm working on with my friend on the plasma generator, which will significantly reduce costs. It's similar to the hydrogen generator, except it's a little easier to do. It's called GEET technology. I have links on it on my Everybody Illuminati website. All right, Casey.
All right, bro.
Have a good night, man.
How you doing?
Good. Let me just finish up my video here, and then I'll say hi. That's thanks for the jokes, guys. And anyway, let's just visualize a brilliant ball of light. And I want you guys to take a break and actually do some light work on your own. Like, if you've seriously been watching me, and if you want to thank me, do some light work for yourself. Constructively program your own mind. Don't be dependent on me or other people to empower yourself. Activate your third chakra with positive thinking and just visualize a series of people that you're upset at. Imagine them, instead of imagining them sad, imagine them smiling. Doesn't mean you have to associate with them. Doesn't mean you have to like them. This is about you and your thoughts and controlling them. Chakra is like the first chakra is your basic needs. Second chakra is your desires and wants. Third chakra, second chakra is your sexual desires. Third chakra is your need to be empowered. You can do that through exercise, music listening, spirituality, or you can hope that other people are nice to you and approve of you, and be dependent on others to give you that energy of respect. Or you can respect yourself, or you can hope that other people listen to you, be your therapist, whatever, or you can do it yourself. It's called GEET technology, True Tech. Good humor, Mr. Saul. All right, Mr. Hank. All right, so yeah, just visualize, beam. Just go like this, beam around your room, your immediate proximity. Imagine it's a bright laser light. It spirals and spins. You can imagine spheres of white light. You can imagine people beaming other people that you think need to be beamed, and just imagine them happy, and transcend your negative thoughts. Thanks for the humor. And finally, Bill, a little bit of humor, and I will wish you